What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. And today, on this beautiful day, we're playing a deck that I was asked by one of my viewers. This one goes out to Yorion, asking me if I could do another Broodmoth deck, and here it is. But before we get into the deck, we're on our road to 500, as you can see over there. Over there, yeah, I know how this camera works. So up here, it is up here. We're trying to reach the 500 subscriptions until the end of the month. Would be pretty freaking crazy. Also, if I can do that, I will get a content creator star on EtherHub, and I want that star. I didn't get any stars since I was in kindergarten, so getting a star as an adult, oh yeah, give me that star. So, would be pretty nice. And yeah, if you have some deck ideas like Rene, you want to see something specific, just let me know down in the comments or in the Discord. Also, you find the link down in the comments. I will do my best to build a deck that you want to see, because yeah, I'm trying to make a new deck every day and building 27 decks till the end of the season. It's gonna be a little bit hard, but I did 63 already, so I will be able to do it. I'm not worried about that. But if you have some ideas, let me know. I will take those ideas and make the best out of it. So, but enough yammering, let's get into the hammering. Today is the Clerics of the Moth. Yes, we are drawn to the holy light. So, the luminous Broodmoth is a very nice creature. You know this guy, girl, whatever it is, it's a moth. So, whenever a creature you control dies without flying, you return it to the battlefield with a flying counter on it. Pretty freaking nice. Pretty freaking nice. But alone, this card is not the strongest. You need some creatures. And we brought a good friend, the Aura Skyclave Hierophant. This guy, whenever he or another cleric you control dies, you may return another cleric with convert mana cost less than what it costs to the battlefield. So let's say he dies, he's a 4 cost, you can return something for 3. And yeah, he will return himself if you have your Luminous Broodmoth out. So, let's say you have your Luminous Broodmoth out and your Aura Skyclave. He dies, you can return himself and another creature. And when he dies again, you return even another creature. And that creature itself might get back with the Luminous Broodmoth. So it's an endless cycle of clerics, and that will be so much fun. So, we have these two, and the rest of the deck is a cleric tribal. Yes, we have the Speaker of the Heavens. This card is very freaking nice. It's a 1/1 for white. You get a lifelink vigilance creature, and whenever you have 27 more life, you can tap him to make an angel. Pretty freaking nice. Those angels, just so nice. Then we have 4 Archfiend's Vessels. This guy has no vigilance, but he has lifelink. People don't want to block him because, yeah, when he returns from the graveyard, you exile him and you get a demon for your troubles. He's even 1 stronger than the angel because he's a demon. So, demons always win. Heavy metal. Also, I just came out of the shower, so get used to my fresh hair look. Then we have 2 Hallowed Priest. I want to put more in here, but I don't know what to cut because all of the other creatures are just that useful. So the Hallowed Priest gets +1/+1 whenever you gain life, so he's like in a Johnny's Pridemate Jr. And that is very nice. Then we have the Luminarch Aspirant, also a cleric. Yes, I will stop saying that all of these are clerics because all of them are. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on a target creature. So if anything died and it came back flying, put it on that flying creature. It is just so good. Then we have the Skyclave Cleric. He has cleric in his name, it's not my fault. This deer riding beauty gives you 2 life, but also works as a land. So that is pretty nice. And getting life in here not only benefits the Hallowed Priest, but also benefits the Cleric of Lifespond. Whenever another cleric enters, which we have a lot of, you get 1 life. And whenever you gain life for the first time in your turn, or in each turn, sorry, you put a 1/1 counter on this bad boy. So let's say you put a cleric in, he gets 3/3, he becomes a 3/3, then you block something with your Speaker of the Heaven or your Archfiend's Vessel, he becomes a 4/4, it is pretty nice. Then another card that benefits very much from gaining life is the Veto, Thorn of the Dusk Rose. This Vampire Cleric, whenever you gain life, an opponent loses that much life. So you don't even have to attack their life total directly, even if you block something. This will drain them. It is very nice. And if you pay 5, you can give all of your creatures lifelink, swing in with everything, just draw them, drain them for the last bit of life. Would be pretty freaking nice. So, but with this deck, you want your creatures kind of to die, because they come back with the Luminous Broodmoth and get life and get flying. So, they fly in through the air, deal some damage that mostly can't be blocked. Also works out pretty well against rogues, because those always have flyers. And with the aura, you even get another creature for your troubles. And that is a lot of value. And we like that value in here. Oh, we do so much. So, but how do we make sure that our creatures die? Well, with the 3 village rites. With this, you draw 2 cards, and your creatures will come back to the battlefield because you have the Hierophant and the Broodmoth out. It is just so freaking nice. Then we have a little bit of removal in here with the Bloodchief's Thirst and the Heartless Act. The Bloodchief's Thirst is very good in the early game, but also very freaking good in the late game to take care of those pesky planeswalkers ruining your day. And the Heartless Act, yeah, it's just a good removal. Just have him in here. I like that card. Then if your creatures die and you don't have your Broodmoth or your Hierophant out, we still have 2 Call of the Death Dwellers to return 2 creatures with convert mana cost 3 or less. So let's say we can return a Luminarch Aspirant and an Archfiend's Vessel, for example. And then the Archfiend's Vessel will turn into a demon, and we love that demon. Having it on field as soon as possible is very freaking nice. And then we have 1 Agadeem's Awakening, also works as a land, but with this you can return as many creatures as you can to the battlefield, and that is just so strong. So freaking strong. Then we have 2 Emeria's Call, and just remember that when tokens die, they don't go to the graveyard, so yeah, you can't return them to the battlefield. So just remember that. Also, they're flying, all of our tokens are flying, so it doesn't even trigger the Broodmoth. But just remember that one little fact: if you're playing a deck with the Broodmoth, tokens don't get affected. And the rest of the deck, well, it's lands. So we have 5 beautiful Bob Ross Plains, we have 6 beautiful Bob Ross Swamps. Oh, I love this swamp. Then we have 4 pathways, the Grim Climb and the Bright Climb pathway. It's the black-white one, why wouldn't we have anything else in here? And we have 4 Temple of Silences to scry something on top of a library that we want. So most of our deck is 2 cost, so playing a Temple of Silence, not even that bad. You will still have something to play the 2 cost and 1 cost creatures. So, this is Clerics of the Moth. We're getting drawn to that holy light, and I will see you all in those cleric games. Alrighty, fresh new day, fresh new deck, the Clerics of the Moth, and we're up against junk. With the Liliana, I like that. Oh, this is a very freaking nice hand. So our clerics here will work as lands. And we put down... Oh, we can't do it like this. We need 1 black, so we need to do it like this. Sadly, we don't have a play for turn 1, but that is still nice. Okay, so now we have all the mana that we need. And I think putting down another Skyclave Cleric here. Will we draw another land? Well, we can't count on it. We can't really count on it. So forward now, all he knows... Oh, this is bad. This is kind of bad. But we can take care of that Moth with the Heartless Act. With the Cobra, we can take care of it with the Heartless Act. He just surrendered! He just surrendered! Well, fastest game ever? I think this was the fastest game ever. Yeah, I couldn't show you the deck, but you saw my hand. It would have worked out. We freaking take those. So the last guy didn't like us killing a snake. Well, I don't know what that was all about, but yeah, he didn't like us killing his snake. Maybe it didn't have anything. Hinota. Oh, you're a Luris player, aren't you? Yeah, you are. We don't have any white, and he goes first. We need to mulligan this. Now we don't have any black, but we can get there. We can get there. I think, sadly, the aura needs to go. Because with the Call of the Death Dweller, we can return all of our stuff. And here comes the Ruin Crab. Yep. So the Call of the Death Dweller was pretty nice here. Let's put down the Speaker of the Heavens. Do you have a turn 1... oh, you have another Ruin Crab. But yeah, maybe he mills us some good stuff. And with the Call of the Death Dweller, if we draw a black land, oh yeah, that was some good stuff. There was some pretty good stuff. So all we need is a black mana, and we're good. We're freaking good. So there was only one black mana until now gone, but we didn't find another one. Okay. So for now, the plan is to overrun him with our Speaker of the Heavens Hallowed Priest combo. Hallowed Priest will get bigger. Pretty nice. And next turn we have the Skyclave Cleric to make our Hallowed Priest even bigger. So, there was a black mana source, but there was still no black mana source, so pretty nice. Oh, we need a black mana source. Do you have a counter spell? Do you have a counter spell for the Skyclave Cleric? It's not the biggest threat. Why would you kill it? So not finding a black here really hurts us. But in the first hand, wasn't pretty much better. It was kind of worse. So we already have 18 cards in our graveyard. 18 freaking cards in our graveyard. So if he has a... Oh, and he puts 2 on top. Pretty bad. Will he kill our Speaker of the Heavens? Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay. Well, our Hallowed Priest gets even bigger here. And sooner or later, we will find a black source. Maybe he didn't even draw land here. Oh, he did draw land. Okay. Black source off the top hurts us real bad. Black source off the top. Pretty nice. So we get in here first. If he wants to play something to block. Which he does. So we could kill that guy. And you know what? I think we are. I think we're killing that guy, making our Hallowed Priest even bigger. Now he can't even block it with the crabs anymore, unless he wants to lose his mill possibilities here. Oh, very freaking nice. So we're on 26 cards, which is pretty bad. But he doesn't have another blue for... But maybe he has a Call of the Death Dweller himself here. He's looking at his graveyard. Okay. So we're on 20 cards now. 20 freaking cards. Another Village Rites, not exactly what I was looking for. But let's get in here for some big boy damage. He blocks just the Speaker of the Heavens. Oh, and if he do... Okay. Well... Let me check here real quick. So you can't see it, but I still have 2 swamps in here. So drawing a black source is a percentage of 36%. So using the Village Rites here maybe is not the smartest. I need to use the Call of the Death Dweller here. And I will return both of my Archfiend Vassals. Make 2 big demons. Yep, doesn't even matter. Does not even matter. So we have 2 flying demons here now, which is pretty nice. 19 cards. Not a lot. So now we have 13 cards. 13 freaking cards. So we wouldn't even have drawn a land here. So that is still pretty a-okay. So now he has the Lurus out, but we have a black source here. So that is pretty nice. In the worst case, we can block something. Oh yeah, he will be gone very soon. Unless he draws nothing but lands here. If he draws 2 more lands, we're pretty screwed. But we can draw something here. If he attacks in... Oh, he doesn't. Okay. So we will draw some cards here. And hopefully we find something good. The Bloodchief's Thirst is real good indeed. Is real freaking good. The Archfiend's Vessel. Well, don't mind me if I do. Don't mind me if I do. So let's try to take care of his Soaring Thought Thief here. And if he doesn't have anything, he is done. He has the negate. Okay. So, but he still needs to block here. He still needs to block with both of them. And we still have 9 cards left. And next turn, he will be Gonzo. So, we have an Archfiend's Vessel here. Is it worth... Nah, it's not. The Cleric can't stay. We did it! We beat Rogues! Yes! Oh, take that, Rogues. The first game was free, but the second one was pretty hard fought. Oh. Yes, I love my demons. I love them so much. Alright, the first 2 games went pretty well. The first one was free, of course, but the second one, I fought really hard there. Wasn't that easy. And this hand looks pretty nice, if I say so myself. So, we have a turn 1, we have a turn 2, and maybe we even have a turn 3, depending on if we need the Skyclave Cleric. But we're going second. I don't like that. I don't like that. I always want to go first. Yesterday I went first a lot. Okay, gotta admit. So, he's playing green. Is he playing Gruul? I bet he is. And if he's playing Gruul, we have our Bloodchief's Thirst ready. The Brushfire Elemental. Okay, so we have all the land that we need. And I think putting down a Luminarch Aspirant here is pretty nice. Nobody wants to kill the Archfiend's Vessel. And next turn we can even put down the Hallowed Priest and something else. Destroying his Brushfire Elemental with the Bloodchief's Thirst. So he's killing the Luminarch Aspirant. I don't mind that at all. But of course he has the Fabled Passage. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he have the Fabled Passage? Alright. But we're still pretty nice here. So, we put down the Hallowed Priest. And I think that we take care of his Brushfire Elemental. Now we get in for 2 life. And as soon as we find something nice here, we're good. We're good. The Skyclave Cleric will make our Hallowed Priest even bigger. So, will you put down a Bone Crusher, or do you have a questing beast? All of these Bone Crusher giants are bone crushing my day. So do you have another? No, you don't. Oh, this is pretty freaking nice. So now we have all the mana that we need. Do you have another Bone Crusher Giant? Don't tell me that you have another Bone Crusher Giant. If you do, I will lose my faith in the Shuffler. He has 3 Bone Crusher Giants in his starting freaking hand. That is just unreal. That is just freaking unreal. So, with the Village Rites, hopefully we find a Broodmoth here. Or even the Omna. Omna? Opera? So, 1 Bone Crusher on the field. Do you have another one in hand? Wouldn't even be that unrealistic. So, this Skyclave Cleric can go. You, my friend, need to go. Oh, and here's the Aura. Pretty freaking nice. Pretty freaking nice. So we don't attack in here. But if he wants to attack in, we can just return something to the battlefield. So, 3 Bone Crusher Giants, eh? Yeah, we won 2 games, so the game really wants to show us that we messed up. So first thing, we're going to block his Bone Crusher Giant with the Archfiend's Vessel. And next turn, we can block... Oh? Do you have an Embercleave, my friend? No, you don't. You don't have the Embercleave. So next turn, we block with the Aura. And we just, you know... Oh, he has so many Bone Crushers on the field. But here's a veto. I like to see that. I like to see that. So, we're blocking one of the Bone Crusher Giants. He will lose 3 life, and we get a demon. Pretty nice. Oh, he has an answer for the veto, doesn't he? But even if he does, we can return something to the battlefield. Because he's 3 cost, so most of our stuff is 2 cost in here. Like the Luminarch Aspirant. Pretty nice. Pretty freaking nice. So are you even attacking in? You are. You are. Well, I will get a nice combo of creatures out of that. So you losing 3 life, I get 3 life. So with this I will return the Luminarch Aspirant. And with this I will return the Archfiend's Vessel. Pretty nice. Pretty freaking nice. So now we have a 6/6 in the air. All your Bone Crusher Giants didn't help you at all. Do you have another Bone Crusher Giant? Don't tell me you have another Bone Crusher Giant. Your Crone War. He has a Crone War. Oh, this is just unfair. This just turned out to be really freaking unfair. But at least we have another Archfiend's Vessel here, and we will push it. So now if he attacks in with everything, there will be 10 damage to our small little monkey faces. That just hurt so bad. Having the Crone War, what was his starting hand? So perfect. Brushfire Elemental, into Fabled Passage, into 3 freaking Bone Crusher Giants. 3 freaking Bone Crusher Giants. Unreal. Unfreaking real. And now even the Shatter Skull smashing. So we don't even get any life back. And he swings in for even more here. Oh, this will break our back so bad. But we get the demon back. And we have some lifelink here. So we can block something of his. I still keep my Emeria's Call back. And I get my demon back. So I can block one of his Bone Crusher Giants here. Or even Brushfire Elemental. So this will be a nail biter, my friends. Oh, the Shuffler was pretty fine here. So he attacks in with everything. So I will take care of his stuff one by one. So I need a blocker here, or a kill spell, or we are doomed. I got a blocker. Pretty nice. So let's see if he finds another answer here. Did he find his Ember Cleave? What did you find, my friend? Did you find a questing beast? Your hand was pretty good from the get-go. He found another Shatter Skull smashing. So this game was rigged against us from the start. There was nothing we could have done differently. Nothing, I tell you. Absolutely nothing. But still, 2-1 with the Clerics Moth Tribal. Pretty nice. So small interruption here. Outside it just started to snow. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, it looks like you can see it. Oh, I'm so happy. I love snow. So what could go wrong anymore today? Nothing, I tell you. Snow is just the best. Okay, back into Magic. Oh, I love snow so much. And the snowflakes are just this freaking big. I know my window doesn't show it really good, but those snowflakes are just this big. This big. Oh, we're up against the Yorion deck. So, last game we could have seen what happens when the game hates you, but we're going first. Oh, this is nice. This is pretty freaking nice. So we're putting down an Archfiend's Vessel here immediately. And next turn we're putting down the Cleric of Lifespawn. Oh, perfect. Just freaking perfect. So, this big boy will get bigger. And now it can't even be targeted by the Elspeth Nightmare anymore. The Birth of Meletis, don't really care about that. I will get in for 5 next turn. Emeria's Call, let's see what we get on top. Call of the Death Dweller, perfect. Just freaking perfect. So he would need a Skyclave apparition here. And you know, he will have it. He will have the Skyclave apparition here. Oh, he plays the Temple of Enlightenment. Cheeky. And a Maze Mind Tome. Even cheekier. But now we play the Luminous Broodmoth. And if he has a Skyclave apparition, he will need to use it against Luminous Broodmoth. He's crying. Please don't keep on top. Oh, he kept on top. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Our cleric will get even bigger here. And if he has a board wipe, well, all those creatures will be coming back. With the Luminous Broodmoth. So, do you have the apparition here? No, you don't. And I have another Archfiend's Vessel. Don't mind me if I do. Absolutely don't mind me if I do. Oh, he has an Essence Scatter. Well, that means that we already have one demon in our graveyard waiting for us. Okay, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. So, he can't get 4 life back with the Maze Mind Tome. Why is this? This is a new thing. Nice, I like it. Shiny. Shiny. Ah, drawing a card doesn't help you here. Oh, good game. Good game indeed. Redemption. So the last game hated us so much and this one loved us. So, we're 3-1. Pretty freaking nice. Yes, against the Yorion deck. The Broodmoth got us there. Good thing that we did it, Renee. Good thing we did it. Alright. So, one free game. One game we won against Rogues. One game we lost against Gruul because they just had 3 freaking giants in hand. Oh, the opponent goes first. I don't like that. But for now we drew a lot of lands, so I will trust the game to give me even more lands. Oh, we're up against aggro red. Okay. So we can put down an Archfiend's Vessel here. Because next turn we can just play the Temple of Silence. Alright. Oh, this is bad. But he has no ways to play this for now. So now we're playing the Temple of Silence. Another Archfiend's Vessel, not that good. And we keep this up as a blocker, and next turn we just return it. With the Call of the Death Dweller. Here's the Annex. So he steals us something more. Okay. But you know, having a 5/5 flyer in the air is pretty good. So, let's put that bad boy on the field. Yeah. Turn 3, Demon. And next turn we still have the Broodmoth, so we can destroy him in the air. Okay, now he has a blocker in the air. Blocker in the air. Do you want to lose your creatures? He's willing to sack his Annex. But we will take the 5 here. We have an Heartless Act. That is very nice. So let's get the Broodmoth out first, so we have something to block this freaking Phoenix. We need to be super aggressive. Very good. So we will run him down with Broodmoths and yeah, if we draw one more land we can even play the Veto and destroy something of his, like the Annex. But if he has an Embercleave here, we're dead. So do you have the Embercleave? Oh, he has the Embercleave. Otherwise, he wouldn't be attacking in with everything here. Can give this 2/2, but it would die itself. But here comes the Embercleave. Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay, pretty nice. So it means we still have a chance. He will get one side territory. Oh, 2 of them. Okay, yeah, true. Okay, this is pretty nice to take care of some of his stuff. So first we take care of the Annex. You need to go, my friend. And then we take care of his Robber of the Rich. Are we attacking in? Are we attacking in? So this would put him on a 2-turn clock, but we're also on a 2-turn clock. And if he returns the Phoenix, which he can't yet, we're pretty screwed. So he attacks in with everything. He has the Castle Amaranth. So that means this is 6 damage that we're taking here, which is a lot, which is a freaking lot. So next turn we need to put down, oh, we can put down one thing only. So we will get 3 life back here. So he can only attack in with 2. With 2 damage. But is he even attacking in? We will start to get life back, so that is pretty nice. He only needs a Shock or a Bone Crusher Giant and we're doomed. We're down to 1. So if he attacks in, would be pretty nice. Come on, attack in. He's thinking long and hard about his life choices here. Can't really blame him. He's playing a red deck. Oh, he's not doing anything here. He is not doing anything here. And we just found the perfect draw. Alright. So we're getting 2 life back here, which is pretty freaking swell. And then we're thinking only with the aura, he can't block it. We get 3 more life back, which is pretty freaking swell. And we're on 5 mana, so next turn we can give all of our creatures lifelink. Are you blocking this? Are you freaking blocking this? You are. You are blocking this. The mad lad! Why did he do that? Why did he block this? I don't get it. Oh, now he can return his Phoenix. That is why. That is why he did it. Oh, the veto's gone. Well, I would fear the veto too. And sadly, with the Scorching Dragon Fire, we weren't able to return anything to the battlefield. So now here's the Phoenix. But we still have our aura. And now we even have the Luminous Broodmoth to play. So we can block the Phoenix. And we could return something. But there's not enough value in here right now. So yeah, let's still get in with the aura. Let's still get in with the demon. We still get 3 life back, and if he blocks it, oh boy. But now we return the aura, and I can show you the combo. Pretty freaking nice. Pretty freaking nice. So we even drew 2 lands here. Pretty good. Now if we draw another land, we have the Emeria's Call. Oh, my friend, we made the comeback with 1 freaking life. So, does he have the Amber Cleave now? If he does have the Amber Cleave, this would deal 5. So, let's block 1 speaker here. Let's block 1 here, 1 here. And if he wants to kill the Luminous Broodmoth, that is fine with me. We still have enough to kill him next turn. He does have the Amber Cleave. Do you put it on the Phoenix? We still get enough life back. So this is... oh, this is a lot of life that we're not getting back. Oh no. This is... oh, we're surviving with 1 life again. With 1 life again, yes! Yes! I forgot about my Speaker of the Heavens giving me 1 more life. Oh, he almost had it, but we did it! We did it! With the perfect combo! So yeah, you can see the aura with the Broodmoth. Pretty freaking nice. Oh, yes, baby. Pretty freaking nice. Here I am again on my own with the Clerics of the Month. I had so much freaking fun. Oh gosh, I can't believe it. Yes, we got a free game, but we freaking take those who wouldn't take those games. But I could show you the Luminous Broodmoth aura combo, and that was just mwah. Oh, so freaking sweet. So the aura, you can't get him from normal packs, you have to craft him, but if you have the wild cards, you should totally try it out. And I think these 2 together just bring so much joy. Just bring so much freaking joy to my heart. Those are Clerics and Luminous Broodmoth. I really like that card. So, Renee, thank you again very much. I was dreaming about an idea. I was dreaming about ideas for a Luminous Broodmoth deck. I can't believe it. First time I dreamt about magic like this. Crazy. So, if you made it this far in the video, I'm really glad that you made it this far. Not everyone is looking until the end, so you're one of the good guys, gals, or whatever you identify with. If you identify as a moth, even that is fine with me. Whatever you want to do, it's your jam, not mine. So this deck was very fun, and I would really appreciate it if you could give me one of those tasty subscriptions. We're still going strong on our road to 500. We're on 430 something already, and it's only the 5th, so maybe it will be possible, and it would be so freaking sweet. Also, join the Discord channel. A lot of people are already joined. I mean, we're a small community, but I'm just a small YouTuber. So what do you expect? 1 million people in the Discord when only 400 have subbed? Well, we're almost there. Almost at 1 million, because everyone in there is cherished so much by me. So I'm very glad that you're there. If you have any deck ideas, let me know in the comments. And if I find a deck that I can make it work with, I absolutely will. So, this was Clerics of the Moths. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow!